What is up? This is Dragon Slayer, and I am streaming live on Twitch. I'm playing The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Alright, so last time got cut short a little bit. Didn't realize I wasn't streaming. Accidentally stopped the stream and continued playing. Right, so you didn't miss too much. I was up here getting the hidden treasure, and I rode down here and killed a few wraiths at the Rearden Manor, and that's about all you missed. Headed down here, or we're headed down there. So, continuing onward, moving forward. Again, this is a sorry, got a little distracted there. Some thoughts in my brain about some things I wanted to discuss. Contradicting with what I was actually saying. Sorry about that. Sorry, this is a playthrough on the Death March difficulty. I see an enemy. Let's go kill things. Oh, it's a bird. And that bear's a lot higher level than me. You'll just go away. Bye-bye, bear. Alright. Oh, good. Level 16 stuff here. Oh, Lord. Let's, go away. They don't need to be taking on level 16. Let's try to do that. Alright, this is where we wanted to end up. Okay. Got things back under control. Sounds like that bear is terrorizing things. Let's see if we can take him on. Level 12. I'm level 4. Now let's go for it. I mean, why not, right? I'm a badass. I can do it. Yeah, come on, man. Bear. No damage, eh?
Come on.
And that is how you take on a bear 8 levels higher than you when you're on Death March. Alright. So there you go. Dodge, heavy strike, dodge, heavy strike. Too easy. I didn't even have my food buff on. Well, so dodge, heavy strike, Quen, right?
Somebody nicked me dolly. Oh! Why are you pushing? Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
Trail of treats. Who doesn't like that? Right. No quests, just undiscovered locations.
Dream again. We was running through the woods, following a whisper that led me to the old tree on the hillock.
You know the whispers. I know the hillock.
See if we can get a good game of
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop.
Went
Area
in.
trace of shit on them.
maybe the guy has
Show
some
me what you
cards.
sell.
No cards. Oops.
Show me what you sell.
Still no cards. Try that again.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Let's do this. What else we got in our hand? Yeah, got plenty of siege. A frostbite card would be better. Well, this guy isn't bad. It's not terrible. Could help a little bit with our siege. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Not great hand, but we'll rock it out. Maybe I should have kept that card. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Should have kept that card. Oh, bring it out. Would quit while it's ahead, but of course. Well, that's alright. If I pass now and we're tied, we both lose one. That works, actually. Now I just have one to win. What you got? Oh, that's all right. Now, if I'm going to use this card, I have to use it before I use my last card. Otherwise, I pass around. So, go ahead and use that. Now, what you got? Got Jack. I win. Boom. Got him. Like it. Give me my card. A Dwarven Skirmisher. Skirmisher. Alright, let's check it out before I forget about it. Clearly not in this deck. Let's see. Scoia'tael. Alright, fair enough. Moving out.
Wild hunt, take them all.
There it is. Let's get a save. Plates of power, like these.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Well, I'm thinking about it. Eat one of our honeycombs. Right. So let's see. Well, we won't open up another one of these until level 5. Alright, sorry, level 6. So I've got a ways to go. It's alright. Like a good one, but probably gonna get that at some point. It's actually kind of cool. I mean, this one. You use adrenaline points, cast signs. If you don't have any stam. If your stamina is too low, it's kind of nice. Probably get this at some point. Right, whatever. Guess we could do one of these. You know, in my last playthrough, I think I used maybe one or two of the. I didn't really use this at all. Sure, I'm missing out on something here. Some cool effects. Whatever. Work on this. We need two more points now in order to get the next section unlocked here. Getting Puppet. It's very nice. Alright, moving out. Set the next one. What is this? Monster Den. Another one. Well, these guys are a little high for me. Yeah, I killed the level 12 bear, but let's be reasonable. Try to fight things around my level. Like a level 5 wolf.
I like that silver.
Can't fade me, bro. Looks like my buttons are jacked up. F5 is supposed to quick save, and F5 is not quick saving. What the hell is that? Oh, looks like a dragon. Alright, well, let's get a save. Uh-oh. You know what? May behoove me to go ahead and reboot this game. So, gonna take a few seconds here. There's my cool transition screen. What up? Hello world. Made that a while ago in, let's see. I was learning some XNA, which is game API for Xbox, actually, or for, well, I think it was for PC, sort of kind of mixture between PC and Xbox. I never made any games with it, but one of the tutorials I worked with had us making 3D letters, right? Or how to make letters 3D. So basically, let's see, let me focus on this real quick. We'll go ahead and quit to the main menu. Alright, so basically I would take, if I wanted the letter to look 3D, I would just print the letter and then move a little bit over to the right, print the letter again, and then the last one I'd just print with a different color. So I'd basically be stacking the letters, and that you could make it look like it has shadow by putting in some black letters at the beginning. Pretty cool. It's a combination of C#, XNA, and XAML, I believe. So anyways, let's see if we've fixed our problems here. Alright, getting back in. If not, oh yeah, I might just have to get completely out here and just restart the game entirely, because now it's in a black screen. Looks like it could crash. Although this happened when I first got back in. See, what had happened is I had left the game going for about an hour, 2 hours, but it was minimized, right? So I guess if you want to see it break, the game break, and even then, it didn't break. It just took a while to load up in a black screen. And then when I came back, I didn't have some functionality on the keyboard. Like the F5 key did not go to quick save. And for some reason, the shift key was doing weird things too. So let's see if it actually comes back. Again, in fact, I think this happened before and I just figured that the client crashed. And maybe it didn't crash. Maybe it was just doing weird things. And I just Alt F4'd out. Which would mean I've never seen the client crash. Be actually pretty impressive for a video game of this size and magnitude. But it still doesn't have me back in. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. This is the screen I'm looking at right now. We'll go back to the hello world for you. But interestingly enough, it still has the Discord overlay. Let's see. Right, so in my task manager, it's still doing things. It's not in the not responding state. Oh, we're back. Haha. So apparently this game has never crashed. The time that I thought it had crashed, I Alt F4'd out of it. It's actually pretty impressive. But it is a little flaky right now. In order to fix that flakiness, we're just going to exit completely out of the client. Go back to the Hello World screen. Alright, gonna exit all the way out. And we're gone. No more music, right? And we'll bring it back up in Steam as soon as it's ready. Right, while we're waiting, actually I won't be on this game much longer because we'll give it another half hour. But got Prime Time coming up. World of Warcraft Classic. They finally released Battlegrounds, Warsong Gulch, and sorry, I'm dropping frames right now. Doesn't really affect you because all you see right now is Hello World. Oh, and I know why. Because Steam is having an issue. Alright, anyways. Alright, no longer dropping frames. Anyways, yes, World of Warcraft Classic tonight for Prime Time, which will start in about a half hour. I may just exile the Steam client as well and restart that. Seems to be having some issues. Alright. Goodbye, Steam. Alright, everything seems to be back to normal. Hello, Steam. Come on, you can do it, Steam. And tonight we will do some Battlegrounds. It's Alterac Valley and Warsong Gulch are the ones available so far. Wrathy Basin will be next phase. Alright, let's see if we can start Witcher 3 and get back in.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war.
There we go. It's back.
His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Right, that functionality is back. And before the shift key was jacked up, the function keys were jacked up, and hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so we're good to go again. Let's make sure my quick save button works. Quick save button works. And we're back in business. Oh, now I'm playing some Netflix on my phone. Like, where's all this volume coming from? Sorry about that. Right. Was watching a movie earlier, draining my battery on my phone. My phone's probably going to die here momentarily, because I do not have it on the charger. Hey look, another wolf. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Oh, he's taking me back. Hey, he's aggroing me and pulling me back to all his good buddies. It's alright. Place looks familiar. Tree looks familiar. Lord, watch out for those. Level 8 Lord. Ain't got nothing, Borg. Get it. Got him. Oh, this game's a lot better on Death March. Well, no, I take that back. Really, it feels like the same game. I don't really notice a difference. Maybe just because I got used to playing the game, figured out some strategies that worked, and on my normal playthrough, and it just got really easy at that point. And now it feels like the way it did when I didn't know how to play the game when I was playing on normal. But yeah, apparently I just have some mad skills. I do like the fact that they didn't go with the Skyrim take on legendary difficulty where everything just is like a half-hour fight because it has so much health. But I think ultimately what I would like to see for difficulty levels or what I think the majority of gamers would like to see, although I hate to speak for the majority of gamers, because I already know the majority of gamers don't play games the way I do. But I think a lot of gamers, when they play it on a higher difficulty level, would like to see more intelligent enemies, right? Would like to see better AI. I'm one of those. I'd like to see varied attack patterns. Because right now I already know how the wolf is going to attack me. I got a pretty good idea of how the level 12 bear is going to attack my level 4 character on Death March. And I can beat it, right? Be interesting to see some AI that was maybe adaptive, or maybe in higher difficulty levels have AI that have varied attack patterns, some varied artificial intelligence. Maybe use even there's lots of instances where there's me against a group of enemies, have different strategies for the group. Anyways, but I think probably the easiest way would be to add some like machine learning in, to have some adapt, so the AI can adapt to the player a little bit. Not that that would be easy or in any way efficient as far as making sure the game works, but yeah, there's that. I think it would be kind of cool.
One step closer, or you'll have a lie with the other sticks.
Oh yeah? Alright, I like my chances. How about that? There was one dead looter. Yeah, you guys weren't very good. Of course, they're level 3s, so like I said, it is what it is. Still level 4. Let's see, how much further do I got here? We're at 810 of 1,000. Getting closer. Alright, I think that's everyone. Got a few plants here I could collect. There's some enemies up there. Moving to the next undiscovered location. Let's get us a save. What we got up here? Bear? Oh yeah. Level is this bear? Another level 12. Let's try our luck. Where you going, bear? I haven't done killing you yet. Ouch. Fortunately, I have my Quint up. Ouch.
Stench.
Again, level 4, Death March difficulty versus a level 12 bear. Only 8 levels higher than me. Marked it with the skull, right? Ouch. Can't fade me, bro. Literally beating its ass. Just die. Got him. Can't fade me, bear. Looks like some guarded treasure. That looks interesting. Almost out of room again. Not quite as good as what I'm wearing. The Dragon Slayer Grotto. Dragon Slayer! Alright, let's hit this road. And fast travel to do some inventory management. Probably gonna have to get out here momentarily anyways. Let's see. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes till prime time starts. So probably a good time to wrap it up. Or get started wrapping it up. Where's my horse at? What up, Roach? Hurry up. You.
Slow now. Whoa. What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter.
What?
My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Think I've been there. Don't need to worry about monsters anymore.
I thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. I haven't a coin to reward you, but... Here, take this. It opens a chest. What's there is yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell.
Not for long.
But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Right, so that was the part that missed where I was ended the stream prematurely. Cleared out the wraiths at the Rearden place. Now I wonder, because the last time I went there, or the last playthrough, I got this quest and it led to a different quest than clearing out wraiths at the Rearden estate. Which makes me think if I go back there, I will find that set of quests. But we will have to work on that later. And that is over here. Let me just see. Yeah, unfortunately. Huh. Oh well, whatever. I gotta get out. Got other things I gotta do. Saying if I don't have a quest that takes me back there, I might forget to go back there and do that quest. But, well, we'll probably remember. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Alright. I have the key, anyways. That should remind me.
I think I'm in love.
Alright. Bastard's not here. Neither of them are here. What time is it? Oops. It's 12:24. Guess that makes sense. Right, we shall do some meditation. So this guy decides to come back. Let's see if he's back at 4. Nope.
Any needs, master?
Back at 5. Right and early.
Top-notch swords.
Show
It's
me
weird
what
I
you have
can't
in
play
stock.
Gwent with these guys yet. Maybe I already did. I don't know. Really don't have the money for that right now. I really like to buy that bag. Alright, let's see. Wrap it up. crowns. That's good. We're going to save that. No, and no, no. Negatory. Alright, continue selling. Might have enough for that bag. Let's see. I think we will. Should probably save those for later. Let's see, how much is that bag? 70 maximum inventory weight. Very nice. 458. Oh, woo. See if there's anything else I could sell this guy. Silver? Maybe? Ah, yes. Boom.
So long.
That'll definitely help. Right up to 130.
Rains and rains.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today? Any needs, master? Welcome.
So our junk.
Welcome.
What have you got there?
Can I sell? I can sell the other saddle. I don't need it anymore. It's pretty heavy, so don't want it taking up room in my inventory. Well, those bear hides are expensive, eh? Make some money off those. Should just go kill bears for days. So I guess bears are pretty easy to take down. They just hit hard, so don't get hit, right? Alright, let's see. We got that key. Maybe? And it doesn't tell me where it's to. Doesn't matter.
So long.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
Nothing doing. Something reeks around here.
The thinking customer will see right away the best deals this side.
Let's go down to our stash.
Oh, it's hard to light a fire in this weather.
Oh!
Alright, looks like inventory has been managed. I forgot to exchange these coins. It's alright. Should be good for now. Alright. Actually, this might be a good place. Looks good. Alright, so what we accomplish? Uncovered some more locations. Killed a few bears. They're 8 levels higher than me. And that's about it. Well, I played another quest, but haven't moved forward on the main quest yet. We're still not at level 5. We're 842 of 1,000 experience points. So we still have a little ways to go. So next time we'll continue going through here and discovering undiscovered locations. So we got plenty of those in this area. In Velen. We'll continue exploring Velen. Alright, up next will be Prime Time. We'll be playing World of Warcraft Classic and doing some PvP in Battlegrounds. So look for that. And that will be on Facebook Live, not Twitch. So take a look for that. You can follow the links on my Twitch page to get the Facebook Live. Or to my Facebook page. Alright. There it is. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.